Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rambai bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Rinja Herbal Care Society organizes a herbal medicine awareness drive in Mairang. Garo Hills organizations demands clarification on the presented issues. Men and women gems emerged at weightlifting meet in DBYC. And Sidon Secondary School takes state victory to Delhi representation. Another news in detail. On July 29th, the Rinja Herbal Care Society took a significant step in promoting the preservation of herbal medicines and treatments in East and West Khasi Hills district. They organized a one-day general informative program at Tirat Singh Memorial Hall in Pindeng Umyong Mairang, which saw enthusiastic participation from various dignitaries and locals. The event's chief guest, PM Siemli, CM of Himanong Klau, lauded the efforts of the Rinja Herbal Care Society and commended their initiative to educate the people of the region about the importance of herbal medicines. The program provided valuable insights into traditional herbal remedies and treatments, fostering a greater understanding and appreciation for this ancient practice. The event also witnessed the presence of Chief of Pindeng Umyong, Bornat Emyong, and the founder of the Rinja Herbal Care, Dr. Philing Rinja, who were instrumental in making the program a success. Along with residents of the region, other notable invitees also graced the occasion.
Henry, you have an eye of travel blazing. It was say a kiss up. Haman is no Haman without. Mi kita kiri dan sap. Kibala pada itu kita kenbat balong dawai. Kikenbat iban suma nagawai. Ia kawai kejat jingpa. Nama kata kebeteng haduk mentah. Jika aku beri sebut nak ikan Herbal Care Society. Kabala Simkia. Bantuan penolong ya kan juga program ban pencah hangi ban tutup hangi bagi jemput fokusan je kira ban samlam ya ke jengtip ya kan daulat kau bagi yo syatang kita kedawaikan bat kajing sumar dah kedawaikan bila semua mentah ya kajing batai kita kejat dawaikan bang ai na bata ke jengpang ka bang kakum ka jat jengpang ban bunsil hilang misyam ba kajeng semar dawaikan bang kalong kababiang tam hak babun kita ke dokter kalau petik lani ke dokter juk mentah Kimla nak koi kotla, teng nak saya sekitar wajah kasih, niok jengkoi. Kalau aku boleh sebut nak epi, nak kementangan dengan jengkoi membahas jengkoi. Kita kurang ya kapasitas jengkoi. Bahkan nak kau seberang, banyak berperang kelak sangkam jengkoi kasih jengkoi. Ya kan ni kakam. Kabarang terdai dorong dahin thai, henry. Keempat, nak saya empat daun pakai jiptop. Di Sukman bawat.
Ayo kali terbuka langsung. Di don ahoy katu bakai. Katu keba ni sejur. Haji kop kat pada gidon di bibi iba sa. Hibi musa. Anal aku lan. Ompam ni khabri pe ngan. Simbi itu bibi iba sa. Duki ki hadu wala ben air aikra kata gadi kadawai habar akurlat kadawai kasi jingi wi ibari turun hadi kok kan kini pare ki bala yo jeng pamsyo mentangi mi isu musya bana yale chabar rubel yale je pejana chabar kidon gitu di bahar tidak katan ni kada tu mula pun kocu ya katu kisyo thangi katu penyang katu mulu malang katu balak kre batka balile sebang andre khap ribet bam imbet ka kisyo le kita ki banga ayat ni di baru tak tidak hi tenang ta yong yo khayau nile ayu minta ting ya isi lu minta gimio isu lah pediap gini kita wai dah ke bagi senrit ya gini kita kalau ketu kedai kita wai sahia minta dewan yang kalau mi isu dan gini dipol ni long meeting kur hantai ki om ba daj kan yang lartham hagi pol ki bagi nabit bagi bagi palak boleh ku ke jenren dia jarang kan badar ke yang lartham dia ya pe ciru rumyo jenren yu don tang to we bukan besi ubatang supet support talak jenren Kiom hangta tentang lap jenring ni. Dekat baniam tu pun sini hal liwat jenring. Dia lah ia pan. Yang minum kam pergi jenring.
Garo Hills organizations demand clarification on Chief Minister's assassination attempt statement. A conglomerate of Garo Hills organizations led by the Garo Students Union FKJGP, AYWO, FAF, ADE, TG, CSU and Tura Government College Students Union has expressed strong disapproval of the statement made by Meghalaya Police Chief DGP LR Bishnoi regarding an illegal assassination attempt on the Chief Minister in Garo Hills. Addressing the media in Tura on Friday night, FKJGP President Pritam Areng stated that the DGP's statement wrongly portrayed the entire Garo Hills region and its people as involved in the alleged assassination plot. The organizations questioned the failure of the security apparatus in protecting the Chief Minister and raised concerns about the decision to shift the venue of the talks with the agitating bodies to the site of the hunger strike, where tensions were already high. The Garo leaders demanded answers regarding the lack of intelligence and preparation by the police given the already agitated crowd at the protest site, and they also took the opportunity to explain that the demand for a winter capital was part of a historical agreement made by the state's founding fathers during the formation of the Hill State in the early 1970s. They appealed to the Khasi people to understand that their request was in line with this agreement.
A very good evening to all the viewers. Today we are gathered here, a conglomerate of NGOs, namely GSU, ADE, FKJGP, AYWO, FAF, and even TGCSU. So today we had to gather here in connection with what transpired on the 24th of this month, July 2023. What actually happened on that day, I think a lot of people has not introspected into the matter diligently, as per what I have observed. Today, we can see a series of arrests being made by the police department because on the 24th of July, some organizations, namely ACHIC and GSMC, they were holding agitations, to be precise, hunger strike, indefinite hunger strike, to be precise, near the mini secretariat at Dakopre, Tura. So, since the hunger strike was carried out for, I think it was around 14 days, so the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, he came to Tura to meet the people to discuss on the matter regarding the demand for winter capital in Garo Hills. Nonetheless, there are some factors, I think, which needs scrutiny as to why the whole event transpired. Because as of today, what I feel is people have not been asking the relevant questions as to why this has transpired. One of the points that we have observed was on the day that that incident transpired, the CM was actually supposed to meet the agitating groups and other groups, because I also received a copy of the invitation to meet the CM, Honorable CM, at Tura Circuit House, Tura. Nonetheless, later on, we received reports that the CM has went to the venue where the protesters were agitating. And when the talks took some time, the agitators become very, very aggressive. Maybe there were some instigators. I think it's evident from the videos also that there were some instigators, one or two of them. And the gathering turned violent. There were some stone pelting and burning of vehicles, which was very unfortunate. It shouldn't have happened. And some tear gas was fired to disperse the crowd, and so on and so forth. Nonetheless, the aftermath of that event is very, very disturbing as per our considerations, because we have had a threadbare discussion in this matter with other NGO leaders. So one thing that stands out is the CM was supposed to meet the agitators at Tura Circuit House. Nonetheless, how the CM was allowed to go to the venue of the agitating protesters, that thing, I think even the media and even the intellectuals, I think collectively we have failed to point out this one anomaly, which is so. Was there no intelligence from the police department that crowd can, that there is a huge gathering of crowd and it can get unruly? Was the police department unaware of that? That one question has to be asked. And can the security protocol or the safety protocol of the chief minister be compromised in a matter where a chief minister is allowed to go to such a huge gathering of crowd who are very much agitated that the chief minister is not fulfilling their demands? Can it be done by the security in charge, that can the CM be allowed to go to any place where there is a huge gathering, especially when there is a proclivity that the gathering can get a little aggressive? So this is one question. Another question is, after the incident transpired, our honorable or respected sir DGP has made a statement on the papers that it was an attempt to assassinate the chief minister of Meghalaya. This statement can have a lot of implications, not necessarily positive. I want to stress on that, because today the world knows that the people of Garo Hills have tried to assassinate the world is buying into the narrative that the people of Garo Hills has attempted to assassinate the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. So this has tainted the image not just of the organizing agitators, the organizers, but of the whole Garo people. Furthermore, we have a very big fear that this might just be the tip of the iceberg. There can be there can be, because there is a possibility. So I think people should understand this thing. There can be a deliberate effort to destabilize the region. We cannot rule that out, because even before this agitation started in Garo Hills, there was a similar agitation in Khasi Hills, sorry, in Shillong, where a respected MLA also was doing the same kind of demonstration, the hunger strike, indefinite hunger strike. You see, there are patterns everywhere. There are patterns going on everywhere in almost many states of Northeast. There can be a deliberate. We cannot rule out the possibility that there can be a deliberate effort to destabilize the region. So these are some concern of us. We are very, very concerned regarding these factors, and I believe that there is an opportunity in every calamity. I think this is the from this whole fiasco. I'm sorry, I will not call it fiasco. From this whole episode, one positive thing has come out. I think that the discussion about the setting up of second capital in Meghalaya has been brought to. I think it has been brought to the general knowledge of the public. Nonetheless, we understand that the Garos truly believe. I will say that because I'm talking about the Garo community. We believe in the narrative that our founding funders during the Hill State movement, and consequently between the leaders of the FHLC, we believe that in Garo Hills there is a narrative that a gentleman's agreement was done between the founding fathers from both sides, from both the Khasi Jantia side and the Garo side, that there will be a second winter capital in Garo Hills, especially in Tura, particularly in Tura. So this is something that we have everyone has bought this narrative, and because I was not present there, because I don't think I was even born at the time, so I cannot even verify this claim, or I cannot even denounce this claim. Nonetheless, this is my appeal to the Khasi people to understand that majority of the Garo people, we do believe the narrative because our founding fathers have insinuated that. So we believe that there was some kind of agreement. So I think the political leaders, not just political leaders, even between our general public, I think it is time for us to discuss also. I'm not demanding at the moment. I'm not saying that you should give me winter capital within this time frame or anything. But I think if we want to move forward as brothers and sisters in this state, then I think the discussion regarding this winter capital, I think it should take place within our communities, so that we can get to the bottom of this claim that there was an agreement between the leaders to implement to give us a second capital in Tura. Nonetheless, I think in every calamity we should see an opportunity. So I urge my Khasi brothers and sisters, Jantia brothers and sisters, and even my Garo brothers and sisters.
On July 29th, the Meghalaya Weightlifting Association, in collaboration with Anasta Fitness Center AFC, organized the Meghalaya Olympic weightlifting meet for men and women at Don Bosco Youth Center DBYC. The event saw enthusiastic participation from athletes who displayed their strength and skills in weightlifting. The event commenced with John F. Kharshiyeng, the chief guest, gracing the occasion. Before the competition began, Donald Rambai, the organizing secretary of the Meghalaya Weightlifting Association, shared words of wisdom and encouragement with the players, wishing them success in their endeavors. Reverend Father Michael Makri, who also participated in the event, expressed his gratitude to the organizers and shared valuable insights with the participants. He emphasized the importance of exploring various platforms for livelihood opportunities, not solely relying on government jobs. John F. Kharchiyeng addressed the gathering and appreciated the efforts of everyone involved in initiating the event. He motivated the participants to continue their pursuit of excellence in the field of weightlifting. After an intense competition, the organizers and judges announced the winners of the day. Among the women, the winners in different categories included Salvani Sangma, Aye Baneti Lingdo, Risa Husanathu. Meanwhile, the men's category saw remarkable performances from Jeffrey Karnadu, Bob Daniel Pde, Fabriel Lingdo, Penshngan, Habamut Ke Lingdo, Yaikmen Ke Lingdo, Bantelang Marwen, Wan Bhabyang Thaba, Maximilius Rendongsngi, and Kiran Biswa.
Left. Down. Clean and jack. Start. No. Let me come back here. Clean and jack. Good. Round, play. Good design. Snatch. Second, snatch. Down. Good lift. Down. Down. Good lift.
Second attempt, Miss Identity Linda.
Down, down. Down. Block untuk Benson. Down. Clean and clear. Down. Nice flip like the jab. Comes again. After you clean and jet, no? Snatch. Last snatch, 30 kg. Down. Movement for the down. Come in there. Next time. Clean and jack. 40 kg snatch. No lift. Next one. Ready? 60. Down. Good lift. And bentar kita tidak snap. Ready? Start in snatch. No left. Last attempt, snatch.
Association of India. So kemudian dah dalam ini ide-ide negara pemerintah jauh dari perjalanan ini terbuai dan sokongan Malaysia berdoa dan akhirnya kita siapa yang proses yang sangat tinggi di price berat lebih tinggi berat tu slow dan cut ini hari itu dia ada kerana ikut senang ikut crowd ikut ada sen dan kita jadi ikut sama dari semua bahasa di Nepal.
Ya, baru Malaysia Shillong, all the athletes. I'd like to congratulate all the participants. I'd like to also thank the father in charge of Don Bosco Center for allowing us to conduct this program. Also, I'd like to thank Pak Anastas Mundaksni for his initiative to conduct this program under the banner of the Meghalaya Weightlifting Association. Also, I'd like to thank Askem Osyamoy, General Secretary of Meghalaya Weightlifting Association, for inviting us to be here, and all the technical officials who are here. This is a start, and I hope we will be able to improve further. I'd like to only tell you Meghalaya Government, Meghalaya State Olympic Association, we are trying our best to ensure that all state associations participate in their respective sports actively. So, in these last few years, you know we revived the Meghalaya Games after 16 years. The second Meghalaya Games was in 2004, and we conducted the third Meghalaya Games in 2020 after 16 years. Then we conducted another one in 2022. Many challenges, many difficulties, but we went ahead. So in the third Meghalaya Games, we had only 14 sports in the third Meghalaya Games, and in the fourth Meghalaya Games in 2022, we had 19 sports, where we had weightlifting also, and then we had Olympic Games, where again we had weightlifting. So hopefully we will be able to, and now we're going to have again the Meghalaya Games in Tura, the 5th Meghalaya Games, and in Tura probably we will be having around 23 disciplines, which includes weightlifting. So because the association, the districts, to kindly prepare themselves, set the best athletes for the 5th Meghalaya Games in Tura. We are also happy to tell you that we are having a special program under the Olympian Yan Campbell, Mr. Yan Campbell, the famous Olympian, 1980 Olympics Olympian, and he has also indicated that weightlifting is a huge potential in Meghalaya. And I'm happy to tell you that Mr. Robert Kabas the famous Olympian, weightlifting Olympian, silver medalist in the Olympics, Commonwealth gold medalist, and so on and so forth. He will be visiting Shillong in August, as we have another program where we are training some other athletes. So at that point also, maybe we can interact with him, the state association, the athletes of Meghalaya weightlifting. If you inform, if you coordinate, we will have a special interaction with Mr. Robert Kamas in the next month. So once again, I also want to tell you that Meghalaya government, together with Meghalaya State Olympic Association, we have come out with the sports policy since 2019. So since 2019, the sports policy is there, but unfortunately there was this COVID for 2 years, lockdown. So now, whenever I get a chance, I try to inform everyone that you have a sports policy, and please download this in our Meghalaya State Olympic website. It is there in Google if you check. So in the sports policy, towards the end, there is a cash awards. So there are cash awards for medal winners at state level, regional, northeast level, national level. So very good cash awards are there in the government of Meghalaya for those who perform, who win medals. Number two, there is also preparation by the government to bring in coaches. So we are right now also working with, because for the elite pathway program, the super elite program, we are very shortly engaging a weightlifting coach, qualified weightlifting coach. So association can also benefit from that. You know, we are at a very final stage of engaging, contracting a weightlifting coach, qualified NIS coach for the super elite. But maybe we can also utilize them to also coach our existing associate. So these are the few things which we are having in our mind, and I'm very sure the infrastructure is under construction in Pura and in Pururang, the Jail Stadium. So which will take another 1 year and a half. Once that is ready, we will have a proper place to train, to practice, and there are many things which the government is supporting. I want to also inform you, Meghalaya government, Department of Sports has started what is called a program, Yes Meghalaya. So can you check the website, Yes Meghalaya? It is a program to support a club, a society, between 50,000 to 1 lakh. You can benefit if you have there are only two conditions. That society has to be 3 months old, and 50% of the members have to be below 35 years old. So these are the two criteria there. You can apply for any programs under Yes Meghalaya. So with these few words, I once again congratulate the RSS Vindamsi for initiating this program, the Meghalaya Weightlifting Association for conducting this program, the technical officials, and finally I have to once again express my sincere thanks to Father in charge of the Don Bosco Center for allowing us to conduct this program. Thank you very much.
Men category kaya Samla Maximilius Rendomsi. Ayo satu besar.
Sidon Secondary School, located in Ribhoi district, reached new heights as they emerged victorious in the Under-17 Women's State Level Inter-School Subroto Cup 2023. The sports event, organized by the Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs, took place on the 28th of July in Shillong. Impressively, the school's triumph earned them the opportunity to represent their state in Delhi. The achievement was attributed to the hard work and dedication of the talented students, according to their coach, Sumarlang Swe. Notably, this marks the first time the school will be representing the state at the national level, as proudly proclaimed by E.K. Lapang from the managing committee. The community of Sidon was elated upon hearing the news, and they expressed their joy by warmly welcoming the young girls upon their return home from Shillong. The entire town is filled with pride as they send off their talented team to compete at the national level in Delhi.
Tersan med Shillong, tersan med kli di so.
Oh, nên con cái là cái liềm cho mà bà Shillong, bà cái đi bom, mình cái cho school, mà Shillong bà ai cũng lên kerpang, nggak boleh kena kebumi, nggak tim kejongi, nggak Sidon Secondary School, ai cũng lên kerpang dan bangkut, dong ikan, ban balok kebetulan bentalang batni, kat hadu bangila poi, ilala ban penjam hadu state level. Ngaju pemain pang dia, kemauan makan di school ke jongi lasai harus yang kat kendai spark kendai pula. But ngai tu ipi ba ke school, ngisi dulu bro dak pengelum, ngai kilongin jo ke Shillong ke jongi, tam ke dong laipo tika cien, ban penli ke dulu ke tika. But kalau kayaknya ke jing ayu yo mulai hadin katto kan Islam ilayo ikan program ke government buat melalui bersil ke dulu ke juga. Oi POE ke school ke juni kalau kumno, kami ke school building ke school tin, betap ke tin, tang suslap ni lah apa curi, rewat nak kalau kum tamu, kalau ke berkrau, kalau belum ke berkrau ni pada ke school ke juni, ke sin ke berikam ke begini, ngadu ke district level, mentasa ke state level, New York ban week malu. Adu ke national level. Kaya ka expectation ke jonga kano. Yui, ke madam jongi kano kumne, kaya ka baliku ciong, nimdon ke artificial tau. But, suama kini, siya ka state level ro, arts ni, nilang pelik practice iki. Ba kini o mat, yaw to artificial tau. Ba, kini o manilai kaya ba. Pada gaya ko play ini kena, jadi kan coach. Tan arts ni kio ban practice. Sisi na polo, sisi na sai, but kilala ban online jadi kenang. Tekemo coach, laku belo sausi singin pai, kising kita kena, mungkin sumari nanti, mungkin rest worshipon, buat ngin sa shong da MC, peringkat bom coach, kai ka bagi dia benar, but ala dalong ka bala, ngin persyang ban approach, buat channel Shillong ro, bagi lek ban practice, hagamadan artificial tau. But ni kerben ro, bagi ni kena jom ke Sidon Secondary School tu, mi kepada ke school tu. Kinuan rak, ia ke 6 ke bro, buat hadu ke national level. Kumleh.
Apa ni kau? Mulak tu lain yang boleh, kalau meningkat bani, pakai tim ini berapa way. Yang kuat bersih tu kerja, nanti yang ini nilai job akan district level, berhadir melalui job district level, nilai job punishment state level, berhak state level tu nilai job nanti, buat kabang ikut kerja dengan smart kalau menilai lagi. Punishment bani kemat, ya kerja Meghalaya, nak school saya kan. Kalau kita suruh sarung, ya tim berapa way, kantam itu clear, walau kita clear sebab kena tam. But lu kerja for New York, the best players nak tim ini. Hoi, kadang di jingke apa kau bah, aku beli pakai praktis nama kau timboi, kamdan kamadan kababian. Apa ni pai di Gentia Hills, ni pai di Mapurwat, ni pai di Tura, ni pai Shillong, di players kilap yang kamadan artificial turf kiladan lot. Ni nimdan di dalam kamadan keti. Henry nimsim ladu mesti empat. Kapelong ini mangin fresh dam, bagi orang rajin jauh. Bagi nak mengganti hadis nama orang minyo kamadan kababian, ni nang kamla susu bersai di players, di bakam bersai susu empat. Barhawa hadu ngapa banai kubli kat bangru ya ka school saiden kabalai don kat bani hakti habidat hakaba kinong hikai dekat di headmaster nama snong belum chairman de school lai tresh kam si cham met laba sni ban perkre ya kan ke tim ni hadu pembashi pho khasan sni menta shwa bande state level nai kubli ke pangiki ya ka tresh tam bajoti bande ke tresh tam bajoti mangyo e ke job barkaba hadu e ngapa banai kubli ke pangru ya sport department jongka ya district mo biasa hajing elang yang di sa Bobby baru sa Jeff di wilayah Arab sisa ini wilayah lengkap ini waktu kerja berbeda ke coaching berkumpul di jinggan kam ini aku beli ki bandingan jaga jinggan begini harga department dan rak jinggan tu ya district dikoi berkini ke tangkap di sedang hendak minang ya tri sedang susu berhak gue tentang ini sebut habis bagian jinggan di Shillong niladan pembashi posni training session kebalalong hangi hapo saiden hakabang layo bansa hakani ke jindorban balapun kre ada school saiden hakaba kila pengyang nado kabam kadi kajakasa kajakadem lengkap dari syedhi deknong kai laki mesti hindru boje la pengyang ini jadi ke pengyang joki ke perlu kena jadi badresh tam hadu kata-kata hakabang aku abanya tu depi hak semi final bat ke final di players jama nremut tidak hapdeng ke injury sebab mangso minor atau major henry barok yang answer lara kitu kinong hikai katu bisa sitam ini ni bisa sitam minyak pun daya belum mengen ba ni hapan chin lagi medicine mo lagi paracetamol tang banjak sakli menginyo banyak pun mama boleh dikena jadi yang hadu kata dedication nama ba kinong hikai dedicate mengingat cuma dedicate ke football dedicate ya ke school manenget kinong hikai ko magpila ong hiyangi mahaba kidan ka manu di jingra pa di jipuli ikuloy banera manine try lang hi hapring dini ikna mat kinong hikai manenget hani kanti na ka national level min mara chinjok naklen pi lang ka maningkong ya apa bane thu amri jingile amde tang mane ka semi final kumju mi poi ha ka try bega kamde ka bok ada de ka bok tingi dum shit ball la di bajok andre ka de ka jing trim ju dikna ka jing khan ju ki ban handle ka pressure bar kham tam ne kajing start jangka goalkeeper kajing shur jangka bat kajing long chenrang mencim ke jangka ka penjab ini bat ngai kublek kapang kan dibari maring kebelalong sisa ke goalkeeper ka bangi sisir la pai ka try beggar nimdan jing at tiju baru ki player si diong ni poi try beggar nin job be namar boleh ngidar prank injury ki player sini yang nin namar ban set goal try minale be bane dron namar latit ni tang su poi try beggar nin job be ndai namar bangi dan ke bok penasep Henry hoi jingdan jong try blade tak bani kadai ka wehi mereka bakau san hi kadai ka jing la ban handle ka pressure ka pressure ka try bega cricket pi kalong ka be ba bat hang ni players ki lapen I ya ka determination bat kumju ka goalkeeper jini kala safe ha baro atli ka game be jomi ka jing ke jini habire ka national level kalau mata license ke negara siye ki players baro bat hadir mukelawan nanti license sausni ke negara sumare ki jingpang system ki tadi ban min sapin bet ban meeting ban min konkret bahahi kami nang laisang meeting bagi MC jong school min sapet kuno min lepat ya kata
kakateng cunga di diamond makro masa syamroy ani ti mane ngam boy ngodur bangan yo kumi kani ngok enam nomor ngala expert bi bangan yo top scorer tanpa si panga adu musim ngong ami kunyo top scorer mo dengan snap hi hadin la samya ka des goalkeeper dan naftapan ngasap in ong ba niyo sa player best player de mas ong diamond makrong akan din ngasu kami sim cunga ka kemen mo ba ngasu ong be anyu utrai mo diling ba ka jing aibor cung play mo yang abang la pan mare ngi tang katai
de akan ne kajing NP yung kan sebut ko we inspiration ni guy ne ba ai
kong te nak mau email ime chonga ilong iba spot hayanga bangan le kai na ying I barok ki bahing chonga barok ki alat yang bangan le kai kumpul la dang ong me nga le kai sta ki along ya support hayanga te kindon ban ai yang ino ban yanap yang ban le kai stu hendre ka mesing jong ki no yang mentang ai ngu ya ikut jongi ma ila kai yang ikat tumo komno bangin le kai kami ikut ni ai ngu ikut thăm tâm ni kong ni ai ngu uble mo ka ba la ai ni kabor la da uble him nom ai bor ni mo ngin nom la da kabor chumi ka ta tahi
chumi ni la kai madan dali kai ga jison pi got kai pi thai na le ai ga thong tu
oi ka long ka sim ka ban kong nga bangan le cha de hi mo mening ni chim bata cha hi dan ngatrang ru mo bangin rak ya kanam ni poi makana sedel hi ngin rak ya kanam minum long kita kiba duk jingkemen mo nadang ilong kita kiba duk kiba sup na ying na sem lay ngin lek kat balak ngin rak ya kanam jong ka diboy jong ka state.
In a significant move to safeguard borderlines and promote the welfare of society, Raj Marwet has announced the formation of the Marwet Development and Social Welfare Committee, RMD and SWC. Conceived on July 7, 2023, the committee recently met with aim Raj Arun Kemp's aim seeking official recognition. During the meeting, the committee presented the names of its office bearers, members and leaders. Munu Shakwa will serve as the president, while Liam Pator will take up the role of general secretary. Dominic Lingdo and Nicholas Manar will serve as treasurer secretaries along with other leaders and members. The President and Secretary expressed their dedication to establish the RMD and SWC with primary goal of safeguarding the borders and ensuring peace and security within the society. This proactive initiative aims to address critical issues and contribute to the overall well-being of the region.
Ya ke ba nila form ya ke komiti ke jumi akan nyoturik be benyo acara tulai ne komiti kalong pangi I bagar kom sincar kadar jung sim hune mila kam senjor de ta ben penbit penpiang ya ne kam sincar kadar nila form ya ke komiti te ha juga por kan komiti kan petro ya ki ne ki jaka ki puta ne ki put kisam jo ne kara ki jungi tam kum ki ne ki jaka ku ki laukentang mo ak por kini gelas tang ban jano te kini gidi kam bangi rahmat ya bangi ki komiti ni president ne kam in ha pade bene komiti dini kubur he wong kapiang ha wong marga kiti be kede bendon lu mensuai sia kene komiti tau ba to mele wong ba pina yetri angka dulu
wa ni wa nak le komiti ni re pan ban bha ya be ka salam ban roy ya ka yo hot hapo kare ka bendan kata kan sok san hapo kare ka kata nak le komiti ni mitra Ahmad thong ni Ahmad bat bermanha kesincar kada ben hapo in semua jengi ben penek pensa kene do siap bro bat ni dangi ba day by day man bisni man kipor ni iba ka asam kana Croatia ka rajungi ru bat ya kami gele jungi berboy ni kapat ka sekaru bat dagane komiti kerpat ka sekar ba kan paitlem nam ta kari ka rajungi ba kan nek ben pensa kendo ko siap jungi ko bless.
In the thrilling finale of the Inter-Village Knockout Football Tournament 2023, Patarim SC emerged victorious over Maulingkung SC through a nail-biting tie-breaker. The tournament, which commenced on 24th of June and was organized by Umran Nyang Bernai Sports Club, reached its exciting conclusion on the 29th July. The closing ceremony was graced by the presence of Eddie G. Karbani, who also served as the chief guest, and Stephen Karbani, the headman of Umran Nyang Bernai, among other distinguished guests including Pateng Marsing, Juban Swer, Vicky Milimngap and others. During the highly anticipated final match between Patarim SC and Maulingkung SC, both teams displayed their prowess on the field and managed to score one goal each. However, to determine the ultimate winner, a tense tiebreaker was conducted. In this decisive tiebreaker, Patarim SC demonstrated remarkable skill and composure, scoring the most goals and securing victory. As a result, Patarim SC claimed the championship title along with a cash prize of 30,000 rupees and a well-deserved trophy. On the other hand, Maulingkhong SC showed great sportsmanship and was awarded 15,000 rupees along with a trophy for their commendable performance as the runners-up.
Kejinglek football kelade ke bangi Ukraine nakapor syakapor kelade kejinglek kepala longdo long snam ha ka society kejongi namar balai ngong gumta bah de tangka football ke ba ngi ngau tanat banpet hadu upna hadu ustamla hadu kirangba kata kede kejinglek ke ba ngis ngau tanat bat ka ke ba sport club kala penlong ya kini kejinglek ke ba Nabanta Jong Kishnong Ka enter namta ki village ki ong knockout namta Kishnong Klem da khot ya ki player kiba naba So tenat namar balai Bonsen ngi juong hapang isdang ya kano jingle kai ngi jusdang napo yeng nalarempe Sementaru kalong bangisdang napo shnong Bat kadai ke jingle kai ke football hero ke ba internet bakadai kejingilek kai ke ukpa uya poi belek kai langbot kun upersa mama wilek kai langbot upersa kata kedi kejingilek kai ke ba hak football ngiyo benilek kai kalong ru kapor ke ba ki hikai ya ki kun lajong ki hikai ya ki persa lajong ki hikai namta ki para nong song snong kumno bapin kieu hakerensan nadu ba ngami hakerensan Kum bangadang long steng balang inong kit kam snong ngijulet sipun ki program bat ke program ngijuong namar ngamdon kasap ka bangani lekkai ndre ngadon pat kasap ka ba ngan pinsingai mat ai men sim mi pi iwe ikat sya bingile ngiong bangi ai men sim be kat bangi dang ai men sim na barok kiliang kita ki nong pet kai kumpanga Ibang juai mensim nakapor syakapor batkin tiaw ye kun samla jong kathan jongi. Abang ipai ya kejingi lekai ngilakiw. Ngimla panong ngimkiw nakasnong haka district haka state haka national. Ngilakiw haka kejingi lekai. Hendrei lakata hostnem balai pat kadong kathan riboy jongi ngimpat yo ya ka studium kaba paka kata ngidi banbu jingkeli ngimla ban chui ai men siem sa daki post nem hodo ba kamadan ki plang lalut kata ka studium bangide banyo ngimyo kani kede ke benta ka bangaker pat kumunong chong snong jong kini kithan jong kom sning jong kathan riboy hi borok away bangin yakit jingmut bangin pasiaw yakinong mi khmat jongi bakidei bantre sitom bangin yo no yaka studium kababet kababiang nabanta ikon samla kijongi balai ngong gumta ba ngemdei banpet liang ngemdei banpet tang nabanta bangin yo ya kata kejing mentoy jong ikon samla kijongi ngengit scam bah kipor election bonsien candidate kiyo ban penpau ya kata jing trekam jong ki hae kiren san football Bangin dawan hakabor ngin penyo AP kita ki ke studium ngin penyo kita bon ki jingkular te kadai pat kani karensan balai ngong gumta baklem dai pek party nai pek NPP nai pek UDP nai pek Kongres bangin ya kentu ya kinong mi khmat ki jongi bakidei ban ai ya ke studium ka babet kemadan umran tadi kemadan ke ba kamju lachu baklem dai lek kai football lat kawai sakawai kat ni kemadan ketiru nri lek bet nomor balai kim don kita kiba don ke jingkit kle na menta bat penbet penbiang tika syong hanga happy mangin kentu banwanra ya kata ban pensngau ya kita kinong mi khmat bakila banwanra ya kata ke studium nani ke jakai lek kai na mentai ki kun samla ki jongi namar hakamadan ka papiele mentah hang ni habang apik je pi don la ke jong kerinsan pi don la ke jong ka parti bangi ong andri pi le kai pat pi le lang ke jo hi jadi kata nai apik yano tu shem ka sinja mentah lang baro ki bedon men sim ban kentu ya ka sport bedon men sim ban kentu ki em lang sa lang mengini rai bangini kentu ya kinong mi khmat ku jongi baki dei ban wanra ya kejaka kaile kai ke bapaka agani ke thain ri bhoi jongi mar ka thain ri bhoi jongi kadei kata kari bhoi kadei ke balapau namanta kejinge le kai football indok ki player kilami shibune na kini ka thain jongi ki balapan pau bat pendon burom ya ka district jongi jadi kita kadau kani subu ko jingkar pa je phi ba ngidon kam ban ye tre lang bat phi ngimla shu ong bangin chue yang sa hang ni man kapor bangin chu ai si ai men sim lada ka jingkala kam don ka jingkala ka shong hanga phi tungi khmi lenti ba kani kasngi kadai kasngi ke ba ngenia perkhat thamai kumno bangila banwanra ya kata ka jingela kai ke bapaka hakathan ribhoi jungi tangam nom kren sipun ki kentien ngai kublei sesien ya ka sport club maulung khong sport club patarem ya ke ke jing yele ka ku jung pi menta singi kalau long sisa ka pepin itnat hadu kata ke bala dapin songhon yang gi kidong pe ngasngau saudong kilarisa namta ke jing yele ka jung pi ndai ke jing job ke jing rem ke don lada umdon shu ta ke jing job jing rem ta chile kai sa te hendri ngim dei ban so ye abang ipej hang ni ki player maun khong ru de ki wei ka karta ngai i te kila khambiang patarem kidang khamduna hendri ke jing le kai pok ke itnat hadu kata kani gedi ke jing ai men siem jong pi ya ki khun samla mengindang la shu ban jam syakawei keren tagini kentien kublei shibun.
So viewers, that is all we have for today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.